To the dreamers, the seekers, the wise, crystal lavender will reach in the skies. Through tarot and starlight will always roam. In the heart of the universe we found our home. Comes where the mystics play. We speak the language of the Milky Way. A touch of Venus, a kiss from the moon, guiding lost hearts with a sweet gentle tune.
Hello, hello. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on, whatever time you're watching this video. This episode of As the Tarot Turns is brought to you on purpose with purpose, and I am your host, Crystal Lavender. So we are doing Team Scorpio for April 7th to the 13th, all right? And we're going to do what you need to let go of, what you need to keep, your finances, and your love. Just a quick little check-in for the forecast, all right? Do a little forecast here. So if you would like a personal reading, please go to my website at crystal-lavender.com. Right there on the screen, crystal-lavender.com, where you can book a personal reading. You can sign up for my free newsletter, which will get you exclusive content, as well as download a free copy of my book. All right. And all of that stuff will be in the description box as well after the video is uploaded. Okay. So let's get this party started. Excuse me. What do we got for Team Scorpio? What is it that you need to let go of, Scorpio? Social battery drained. So I don't know, your ability to stick to yourself, you might be starting to grow some moss or something. So this is like, for it to be in the card of what you need to let go of. It seems like your like your no, like I mean, all respect to you, to your power of no. Okay, like you've got no to the power of infinity. All right, you have mastered the ability to say no. But I also wonder if you are missing out on some great opportunities out there. You know, you might be trying to say no so that you don't have to be social, which I understand, like being introvert, you know, like I understand that not everybody wants to go out there and go party and do whatever, but I think you're missing out on some opportunities. All right. So like you being by yourself, like the world needs you, the world needs you, the world needs your vibration. You know, just standing in a spot, especially if you're a light worker or a star seed, or if you resonate with being a light worker or a star seed, like just you carrying the frequency that you have into any spot that you go to is uplifting the frequency of wherever you're at. All right. And if we're on some sort of grid pattern, you know, if you think of the whole planet as like this weird series of grids, okay, your wherever you are in the world is super important to the area in which you're at and to the people that you encounter. Like your smile throughout the day can change someone's whole entire world. So right now, the cards are saying that you need to dust off some of that moss, okay, and say yes. Like you've perfected the ability to say no. So now it's time to learn how to say yes again. Okay, because I think you've been an introvert for an extended period of time, which is nothing wrong with that. You probably have been on a healing journey. I mean, because it's gone from like refreshing to concerning. Okay, your ability to say no and to not be social at all has turned into a little bit concerning. All right, and we miss you, Scorpio. We want you. We need you. We need you, and we need you in our lives. Okay, and the people around you need you in their life. So learn how to say yes again. All right, what do we got for the keep it? Chronic multitasker. So your ability to freaking get like you juggle tasks like you are a performer in the circus. Okay, like you are a professional at being able to juggle multiple different you know things that you got to do throughout the day, whether it be take the kids to school, go take them to ballet, you know, do whatever social networking you got to do on top of doing whatever job you need to do. Like your ability to multitask is like you might as well get paid just to be a multitasker. You're so good at it. Like you're completely in the zone. So stay in your zone. There's nothing wrong with that, with being a multitasker, because it's in the keep it pile right now. So that's kind of like one of your superpowers for the week. I know we're not doing superpowers, but that's kind of still in the superpower position. So your chronic multitasking um you don't drop the ball. Like, you keep things rolling even when you're like well under pressure. Like, people might think that you're going to fumble and fail, and somehow or another you still, like, you don't fail. You might be on the hair of your chinny chin chin. It might look like you're completely leaned over and there's no way that gravity is not taking form right there, but shit, you defy the laws of gravity. You defy the laws of being able to keep it together. Like, you keep it together even if it looks like you're not. Like, you still get all your shit done. You get all your shit done, you get everybody else's shit done on top of it. So that is something that you are being asked to keep throughout the week. That's benefiting you. But learn how to say yes to some things, especially as far as social things go. I mean, I understand, like, life is lifing, and life definitely has a tendency to, um, we underestimate its abilities to life sometimes, but you're really good at keeping it all together. So go ahead and say yes to some, at least one, just one, even if it's just one social outing throughout the week. All right. And what do we got for your finances? The Nine of Pentacles. That's pretty damn good. That's one step away from the Ten of Pentacles. One step away from the permanent contentment for your finances. The handing that down. All right. So you're working really hard on building your legacy. You might have an uptick in your sales or your interactions with people that might be like your network, your social network. They say your network is your net worth. So you are upping your game as far as your network goes, so that you are upping your net worth as well. You could be just ultimately getting a raise, or I'm having the cones, the cones, the chesticles to go into the office and be like, hey, I think it's about time that I get uh, a raise, or working towards this bonus, or the squeaky wheel gets the oil. So speak up, speak out, um, and you will get what it is that you want. All right. I know it's kind of intimidating to be like, hey, can I? So I was thinking that maybe you should go in there with confidence and let them know that you are an asset to the company. Okay, that you're an asset, and you would like a raise. And I think that you'll get it. I think that you'll get it. Like, the time is ripe for right now. It is ripe. The pickings are ripe. Okay, or you're just getting a different source of revenue. Income revenue, or you're gaining more clients, more clientele, um, making more connections, connecting more dots. But you're getting your shit done. You're definitely getting your shit done. But the Nine of Pentacles to be in your finance section is a really good card to have. So you're not going to be worried about your finances, whatever it is. Like, you're either going to have more at the end of you're going to have more money at the end of your month than more month at the end of your money. Okay. So that's a good thing. All right. At least for the week of April 7th through the 13th. What do we have for your love section? Ooh, the moon card, but in the reverse. So be open and honest and vulnerable with somebody. Okay. Open yourself up. Don't keep secrets. Like, that now is not the time to be hiding who you are. Be very forthcoming with who you are, with what it is that you're looking for. All right, don't be scared to put your toes into that water. Like, I know emotions might be a little bit scary, but it's better to have love. Like, it's better to love. All right, always. It's always better to take that shot at love. Okay, so take that shot. Be a little bit vulnerable. Be a little bit more open. Open yourself up to the possibilities, or open yourself up to, like, letting somebody explore who it is that you are. Letting somebody be interested in what it is that makes you tick. Not everybody is after you for your finances or for your looks, or for, they're not all homosexuals looking for a place to live. All right, there are genuine people out there that are very interested in wanting to know who you are. But I feel like you're such an introvert, that you are really, like, your no game is strong. So um I would take a chance and say yes this week, and be a little bit more open and vulnerable with somebody that wants to get to know you, because they genuinely just want to get to know you. They want to know you as a person, and they can't do that if you're not going to open up to them. So don't keep yourself locked away. All right, don't keep yourself locked up and locked away. There's somebody that really is genuinely, like, genuine interest. They have a genuine interest in knowing who you are as a person. All right. All right, Scorpio, I love you guys very much. Please remember to hit that little like button on your way out. And if you would like a personal reading, please go to my website at crystal-lavender.com. Sign up for my newsletter, get exclusive content, and download a free copy of my book. All right. All right. Love you guys. Vroom. Beep, beep.